LIL FUNHOUSE is a 1965 center console Chris craft. It's had a little bit of custom work done to it. The front deck is custom, and the seating area in the front, that's sort of custom from the original design. The reason for that was to make a launch out of it rather than just a fishing boat. That's what the original design was, a net boat. The engine in the boat is a 351 Cleveland, been in fresh water most of its life. The cruising speed is about 25 miles an hour. Top speed's about 40. The boat has been fiberglass to the waterline. The reason for that is that if you've ever owned an antique boat, one of the drawbacks of those boats is they leak a lot. Well, and this boat is completely watertight to the waterline, which means that you never have to worry about it being in the water. You can leave it in as long as you'd like. It's in exceptional shape for 1965. The boat was completely restored in 2002, and it's been maintained by myself and professional captains since. I located the boat in Vero Beach. Actually, the boat was across from one of my good friends. I was visiting them, and I saw it and made an offer to the owner, and I transported that boat by water from Vero Beach to Miami. In case you don't know, that's 160 miles. That was sort of an adventure. I have a very good friend that owns a marina boat facility in Miami, and he was kind enough to allow me to use his shed. The restoration of the boat took 18 months. It was myself and a gentleman that had been working on wood boats for many years, and he did all the stringer work. We replaced all the stringers, and all the brass hardware that was holding the bottom up was all changed to stainless, and then the whole boat, as I suggested earlier, has been fiberglass. I had Chris Smith, who, if you're not familiar with Chris, he is the grandson of the original owners of Chris Craft. And I saw him in Mount Dory. He actually designed this boat. This is one of the original wood boats that he put together. And he actually complimented me on the work that we had done to modify it a little bit. He said, "You know what? These boats are made to be used, and you've made it more usable than it was as a net boat." I restored LIL FUNHOUSE to use it, and since its completion, that boat has been in the water and used every summer. And since it's been here at the Lake Guntersville Yacht Club, it has its dry storage area, it's covered, and it has a covered slip that when it's wet. So boat's used every weekend. We've run it to Chattanooga, to the Chattanooga parties. It's been to Turtle Point, to the Turtle Point parties. In case you don't know the distance, round trip to Chattanooga is about 300 miles, and round trip to Turtle Point's about 300 miles. So the boat is a user, it's not a showboat, and it still looks good.